In early September, YouTuber zacspeaksgiant, aka Timu Nathan Drake, confessed to me that he was going to be playing D&D with Brennan Lee Mulligan in 1 month in Australia, and he asked me to attend.
I'm at LAX trying to figure out how to find Qantas. Okay, I think we might make this.
I could never settle down too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound. I stick by them till I'm in the ground.
We landed. That's Australia out there. Everybody has an Australian accent so far, even the old people. Oh my god. Good day. There she is. That's her right there. That's Steph.
Steph Panicasio, games journalist. Look at her games journalisming there, and even a little bit there. But she's not just a games journalist, folks. She's also a good friend. And a better host, because as we made our way into the fair city of Melbourne, she made sure I understood that it wasn't actually called Melbourne at all.
Melbourne.
Not Melbourne.
At first, Australia seemed like America, just a little different.
This building's made of paper mache. 11-7. Wonder what they got going on in there.
But their language confused me.
Good day.
Hello.
Good day.
Good day.
We ended up meeting up with some other Australians that I really like, Good Games Morley. They make these absurdist comedy sketches about folks working in a trading card game store, but they also actually work in that trading card game store together. We met at Gen Con last year, where I did not know who any of these Magic the Gathering people I was hanging out with were, but I did know that I liked them.
Flies, am I right? Fly boys.
After lunch, it was time to get settled in Australia.
Zach's on the way. Australia. I am showered. And look at this. We got a balcony. Ooh, Melbourne, so fancy. I got fizzy water. We call it seltzer where I come from. Look at these light switches. Look how little they are. So funny. And now also, here's the other thing. Their sockets have light switches. So if you want the socket to be on, it's on, off, on, off. Yeah, pretty neat. Also, they have portraits of peacocks. A glorious bird in Australia, also very common in the Philadelphia Zoo. So maybe Australia and Philadelphia have more in common than you thought. Ba-ba-ba in Australia, ba-ba-ba-ba in Australia, ba-ba-ba-ba in Australia, ba-ba-ba-ba in Australia. Look, hello, we're here. We're doing it. Good day. Mwah. They even got a Schuylkill River here in Melbourne. Look at that. They got their own Schuylkill. Crazy. This Marvel Rivals thing happening. And it's pretty cool, but nobody's playing Moon Knight. Moon Knight! They don't fear the moon.
The day ended with a delicious gathering of friends and food, and me wondering when the jet lag was gonna kick in.
Night one is done. Look at my view. Let's see if I can go to sleep. We're getting badges. Also, whose office is that? PAX Australia, day one. The lovely, the enigmatic, the getting ready for a panel last minute. zacspeaksgiant, hello. We're across from the Australian Schuylkill. I think they call it the Yarra. Oh, we got the Schuylkill though. Let's go get some badges.
Badges in hand, we made our way to the con floor.
What's up, Scook?
While Zach ran a panel, I started learning the local vernacular.
The Australians have been trying to teach me Australian words. Fair dinkum. Fair dinkum. Fair dinkum. I thought it was for dinko for a while. For dinko. Fair dinkum. Amazing and dangerous Australian wildlife. Oh, wow. So evocative. They say you're not supposed to pet koalas, so we're gonna not. Ba-ba-ba-ba in Australia, ba-ba-ba-ba in Australia. Also, for anybody that couldn't see it before, yes, there is the skookle.
Exactly in Shire. Cool. Can I pretend to be you as well?
Yesterday,
Oh, good. Okay. So I guess you're saying everybody will do.
Pretty sure this vlog is just gonna be me taking videos of stuff and saying, look at that thing we got here. Guys, they got America birds here, look at that. I don't know if this is gonna make a good narrative. We'll see. So I don't know if you guys knew about this, but they got fountains in Australia too. Also, check this out, look at this ceiling. Ooh, look at that. You don't got ceilings like that in places that aren't Australia. And if you do, I don't wanna find them. Look at all these fucking cool people. Look at them. Oh, I love them. I love these Australians. They're great. They're good people. Check this out. Oh shit, Thanos. Okay, so one thing about Australia is that they just have good coffee everywhere. That's Ellen, by the way.
Ellen Graham, actor, ttrpg performer, drag king, goblin, actual goblin, and very silly person. But, as with all Australians, she has a tendency to jump on tables and knows more about coffee than I do. So, let her explain to all of us a flat white.
What's a flat white?
Okay, a flat white is just, it's an espresso shot, and then the milk is just steamed, but not enough to make it frothy. It's steamed in the same way that you'd steam like a hot chocolate milk. Fluffier or frothier with more bubbles. Then you get into latte territory, and then the more froth and bubbles, then cappuccino.
They really know what they're talking about with coffee. Look at
Because the
this.
milk is flat. It's flat. It's not frothy.
Yeah, well, regardless of the logic of where it comes from, their coffee at like a random burger joint is better than 80% of the coffee that we have. It's crazy.
But we can't stir it with a gun, you know, so.
Said the bugs in Australia were crazy, but ay.
Soon enough, I found myself on a panel with some very funny Australians in a game called D&D Death Roulette, where people could donate money to kill characters, and our dear dungeon master tried his best to make it work. Look at him making it work. Robert Hartley GM, ladies and gentlemen. Then Steph had an interview where I accidentally turned the flash on while I was recording, and Zach had a meet and greet, so me and Ellen decided to explore the floor.
This is where we start. See that? That's not Warhammer. That's Crash Bandicoot from the water level.
If I roll a 20, then I won't spend any more money at PAX.
Isn't the 20 meant to be 0? That's
19!
Oh!
Guess I gotta spend more money at PAX!
They got anime funerals here. Look at all these beautiful people hanging out by the skook. We did karaoke, and it was so fun. I hope it took some videos. We'll see. Hey guys, I'm playing Magic the Gathering for the first time in 20 years. The last time I played was Scourge, which I think was in 2003. We got zacspeaksgiant, we got Allie, we got Darren.
Darren Wood, comic book expert, nerd talk show host, and excellent travel buddy. We met at Gen Con a couple years ago, and since then realized that we just vibe really well at events. So whenever we're traveling, if we're going to the same place, we're usually staying together and hanging out.
And if anyone's like, oh, Cinder, why are you getting back into Magic? Oh, Magic's so expensive. Oh. This is the one you blame. But he's a good guy. Did you know Vigilance is now a thing that is just written as Vigilance? When I played Magic and creatures didn't tap to attack, it's just like Sarah Angel, it just said, doesn't tap to attack. Man, wild world. Last night of PAX. We're at this cool looking space. Australia. G'day. Fair dinkum. Fandango. I'm doing my little vlogs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, alright.
And I love you.
Fair dinkum. Behind me right now, Zach has a fan. That's a fan that Zach has. And he's having a real fan moment. Oh, and I love when he gets that fan moment. I'm so proud of this little fancy boy. All of the bridges in this city are just wonderful. Get some normal fucking bridges. Guys, also, America, check this out. I'm gonna, here, wait, I have to, 1 second, America. Okay, check this out. We're just like, it's a city, it's late at night. There's like, you see all the people back there? Watch this. It's totally chill. I have to bleep that. You're not even gonna know what I said in the YouTube video. It's totally fine. Nobody cares. It's not even appropriate. It's not even inappropriate.
He's saying the N-word.
Look at what my mouth did. Tell me how many vowels it had. It's Good Games Morley's ultimate enemy, their arch nemesis. Good Games Morley. Funny joke, they didn't hear it. Here they go. Gavin's got such a cool jacket. PAX Australia is a lot like Gen Con in that it's very gamey. But it's not that much like Gen Con. It really is, everybody just hanging. It's so chill. Is it the convention? Is it the Australians? Everybody talks funny here. Every single one of them. It's amazing. Australia. Melbourne. Not Melbourne. PAX Aus is over. Tomorrow I fly to Sydney. One more day in the city. It open house are. It's really pretty. But your lips get chapped because it's a really windy, dry city. Even though it also kind of rains. And tonight, my boy Zach is playing in an actual play D&D game run by Brennan Lee Mulligan in an arena.
Walking to this show felt totally normal. It was a totally normal walk to a show.
That doesn't look like Zach. Who's that guy?
Welcome to the Endless Dungeon!
We are at intermission, and our boy's killing it. He's a funny guy. We're proud.
Give it up one more time for your hero!
Today, I fly to Sydney. Now I'm gonna help my bud with some line reads for a fringe show they're doing. I'd promote it on this, but I think it's gonna be over by the time it's done. But it's pretty wild. I'll put a poster over here. You guys can get the vibe immediately of the wonder and the silly that this lady is putting out into the world.
Editor Cinder here. Ellen's actually going to be going on tour next year with her show Claire Della and the Moon. So go see that instead.
And then we're gonna go to Sydney, meeting up with Zach. Maybe we're gonna just see some Australian sights. It's gonna be nice. And then I go home. I'm gonna be sad when I leave. This has been a really good trip. Yeah, I'm gonna be sad. Oh well. Landed in Sydney. Behold the airport. It's hot here compared to Melbourne. Look, I said Melbourne right without even thinking about it that time. Oh my god. Ooh. What's that thing behind me? Look at that. That's cool. Why does Australia have so many cool looking stuff? Or things? The flight from Melbourne to Sydney was like an hour? but it feels like we traveled really far. Because when I left, it was basically fall weather. Sydney, it's middle of summer. Sweaty armpit weather. Maybe we'll go swimming at the beach. They got beaches in Australia, probably. That's gonna piss off at least 2 people. Look who I found. Hello. Wait, don't forget. Hi. We're in Sydney. So far, it's exactly the same as Melbourne, except it's hot. So hot. What the heck is that? Australia. Steph, you got a weird bird outside.
Weird bird?
It's cool. I don't know what it is. It's got a funny big curved beak. We are in Sydney.
Is an HSP.
HSP, snack pack.
Yes.
Halal
snack pack.
Halal snack pack.
In some different states in Australia, they call it different things. Like in Perth, they call it a meat box. I like ours better. And this is beef on top of hot chips with chili sauce and garlic sauce on top of it.
That night, we went out to dinner with Brennan Lee Mulligan and Demi Laudner. And the only picture I have from it is at the end of this video, and the only video I have from it is when we pretended that it was Demi's birthday.
Hooray! Hooray!
And while I don't have any videos of Brennan doing anything crazy, here is a picture of us getting McDonald's with Amelia Tyler from the night before. She was awesome. And also, I will say that Brennan has the sort of stare that makes you vulnerable to piercing damage. Oh wait, there's one thing I took video of.
Check this out. Look at this. This is what makes Australia better than other places. This is a Thai restaurant. That's a room in a Thai restaurant. Sydney feels like a Mediterranean city, except they speak the language I do. It's awesome. Tonight is the last night of Zach's big show, The Endless Dungeon. I guess Brennan Lee Mulligan's in it too. And some comedians from Australia. By the way, guys, I'm taller than Tom Cardy. I love this fucking country so far. It's amazing. Are you having fun? I'm having fun with my friends. I'm gonna be really sad when I go. I had to say goodbye to a couple of the ones that I was hanging out with at PAX. Oh well. Life's full of happy little moments and sad little goodbyes. What's the deal with this bookstore?
It's my favorite place in Sydney. This is Kinokuniya. It is like the biggest one in Sydney, and also it is a little sentimental to me because I spend a lot of time here, and this is where I took Zach for our first date. Aww.
Look how big it is. It surrounds the whole building at the top, and it just goes forever. That was also a really good shot of my forehead. Apparently it's special. We can see it a little bit.
I'll be the judge of that.
What'd you say?
I'll be the judge of that.
It's good, I swear.
We'll see. Okay, bridge is pretty cool. I accept. All right, Australia. I see you. Proof, we're really here.
We're here.
We're really
can't
here.
Say that I'm not. Someone give me a
There's
newspaper.
only one of that.
Someone give me a newspaper.
Boom. Australia. There's actually a part in the middle where you can see through it. Nobody shows you this. This is why this is the quality type travel vlog.
So, you know how Demi was talking about the fact that at the back there's a seal that sometimes pops up?
Yeah.
It's just on the back of the other side there.
Oh.
That's where he goes.
Maybe we'll see him one day.
Yeah.
It's Demi Laudner, not Demi Lovato. That's a different person.
What is a skookle?
Skookle's the river that goes through the city.
Oh.
We're all the skookle. We're all skooking it up. That is not Zach. We're gonna go see Brandon.
Belinda. Yeah. She's so great. Where's the trouble?
It's you! You toss it back on stage. Here we go.
Finished the second show. Look how glowy our boy is. Everybody had so much fun. And I lost my fucking sunglasses. I lost them. So whole weekend's ruined, whole trip's ruined. I guess I gotta come back soon.
You just have to stare directly into the sun.
Find your sunglasses.
I just get new ones. Okay. Look it, where'd it go? Look at it, a little bin chicken. We're going to near Zach's hometown for a mysterious thing that I don't know what it is. Okay, so we're going down this path Zach's making us go down. We don't know what it is, but we had to put plastic on our shoes.
I'm not allowed to.
And we're not allowed to read any signs. It's gonna be cool. Into the woods of Australia. This place is called the Shire, by the way, also, and it's real. There's a real place called the Shire. So that's pretty nuts. Anyway, we'll see what it is. I'm excited. There's like a cave. This is where we're going. Here we go. It's a little muddy. Ooh. Ooh. Be mindful of slipperiness.
And then we walked into darkness. It's a bit of a crazy thing to fly across the world. The sky is different here. And they don't just drive on the opposite side of the road, they walk on the opposite side of the sidewalk. They have different phrases, like fair dinkum and nawakas. And as fun and goofy and silly as this trip's been so far, standing in that abandoned mine shaft on the other side of the planet, ankle deep in mud, walking into the darkness, I couldn't help but feel a little bit of reflection. I started doing this content creation YouTube stuff like 5 years ago and have been very lucky to have found some success in it. But in finding that success and in just barreling towards just making stuff, I think I've grown socially static. I wouldn't say I've been lonely, but I think this trip is reminding me how special it feels to find people that I connect with. People that want to go on adventures and make up weird games and get silly and have late night kebabs and, well, walk into the darkness together. Once we got deep enough in where we couldn't see anything without our lights and we were basically losing our shoes to the mud, Zach told us to stop, turn off our lights, and wait. And then we saw it. Little lights. Countless little lights all starting to sparkle. Glowworms. A whole world of these tiny bioluminescent little guys. Thousands of fragile, squishy little things just trying to find each other in the darkness.
Magical. I only fell down twice.
Show us the collateral damage. Okay, and the shoes. That's stunning and very effective? Question mark.
Question mark is the key.
You can see how well his shoes were protected.
These used to be sneakers.
Over here we have a couple of different approaches.
We have a loose bag that's just dragging the mud inside of it along with his shoe. And then me, I'm perfect. I wore the right shoes.
Although I will
Don't
say,
look at the mud on my hand because
and also the legs. And then yeah, I've got some clumps, but not too bad.
I win?
When the moon is bright, the dreams are on your side. When the stars are lit, they try to catch your eye.
Here we are in Sublime Point. Ooh, a beautiful view. A beautiful view. A beautiful view. A beautiful view.
I have never found the peace inside my mind. I got nothing here that keeps me in line. In a messed up world, it's hard to see the good in everyone.
Hello! Guys, look at Zach's favorite bridge. Wow!
That's really cool, buddy.
And Zach Bridge.
It's cool. And it goes right over the Schuylkill.
Note to self, you don't need to be anywhere but here. And I finally found some peace in me.
Had ice cream. Look at all these ice cream having people.
Hell yeah.
We had, oh, it's dark. And now we're gonna go home after a sunny beach day. What are we gonna do, Steph?
We're gonna play Magic the Gathering.
Let's go! Wizard chess. It's wizard poker. I fucked up the line. Gavin, check this out. I just used this to make a copy of this, so I had 3 different attack phases, and then I ended up with more energy at the end than I started with.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna use fucking this.
You know what's crazy about Australia is that it's normal for you just not to wear your shoes anywhere. My shoes got so muddy, and they were like, don't worry about it. So I just didn't wear shoes the rest of the day, including like going to a restaurant. I felt very self-conscious about it until I realized genuinely no one else cared. So weird. Makes the place feel like everything is a beach town. Anyway, today we are filming. I'm gonna be in a video with a deer stalker. I only have like 3 days left here. Oh man, I'm gonna be sad to leave. This trip's been crazy, you guys. This trip's been crazy. I'm on set. I'm filming with what are they called? Deer stalker. Those are all fun outfit, right? But check this out. Check this out. There's the food tent, but I want to show you something fucking crazy. Check this out. One sec. Look at all these ants. Oh my god. They are having a field day. Australia. You think these ants are dangerous? Like, these are definitely the kind of ants we don't get in the way of, right?
Ants this big in my fucking life.
Australia.
You can hear them.
Can you guys hear that? I think it's raining ice.
And then we saw bats, giant flying foxes. Oh, it was so cool. And no, I don't have any metaphors for how they're a community and we're a community. I just did that with the glowworms. This would be a hat on a hat. But I love bats. I always have loved bats. And the fact that these just exist in Australia are crazy. Look, that's a baby. That's a little baby bat. Oh, this was such a cool part of the trip. And unfortunately, it was also the end of the trip.
Okay. Time to go home.
I first met Zach a little over 2 years ago. It hasn't even been that long that we've known each other. We played in this D&D one-shot together. I played a little marmalade fairy, and he played a living spellbook. Man, the guy's got good ideas. Anyway, we just hit it off. We got each other's senses of humor, and soon enough we were attending cons together. The first time we ever met each other, actually, we did a 2-week road trip where we just lived together basically in a car and got really sick together and didn't even get annoyed with each other. We just had fun. I have a bit of a confession to make. Zach didn't just ask me to come to Australia. He paid for me to go. He got offered this amazing opportunity to be in a live show with Brennan Lee Mulligan. And one of his first thoughts was, I want you to be there, and I'm gonna make sure you can. I'm not used to someone wanting me around that much. It's a wild feeling. It's nice. Zach, I don't know what a best friend is, but I know how important you make me feel. You're the Timon to my Pumbaa, buddy. The Woody to my Buzz. You're the Bert to my Ernie. And you are Bert, because you like pigeons and birds and your little puzzles and you got big eyebrows. You're Bert. You're my Bert.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done.
Also, check it out, Skookle.
All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
And the boys, left alone to their own devices, have already broken a glass.